What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here with more Rage, and last episode when we left off we made our way over to another settlement in order to get some supplies for Dan, and after doing a couple of quests for some of the characters there, we got the supplies. We also got a new engineering schematic for our healing bandages, along with this nice trusty shotgun that we've got in our hands here.
Good work. I'm starting to think I made a good decision by saving you. You truly are someone we can trust, and I am in your debt. Now go talk with DR about that buggy. Look for him in the garage.
Hey, buddy. Dan said you were taking that old buggy off my hands. Truth is, not a bad vehicle, but, see, it needs work and parts. The work I can do, but the parts you're gonna need to get. Johan, back at the Outrigger settlement, should be able to help. Sound good? Okay, see you back here when you get the parts.
So at the start of the game, a lot of the quests we do are basically just fetch quests, which is a little bit annoying. Like I said last episode, you do tend to get a pretty decent reward for doing them, so you get quite a lot of new stuff quite quickly, so you constantly have something new to play with. But I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like that, and that's be one of the first things they remember from the game, considering it's, you know, just the start here.
Welcome, friend.
So, DR needs some parts for that old buggy. Man, he should just junk it. Now, I'd like to give the parts to you, but I'm afraid I have a small problem. Afraid bandits raided my garage not too long ago and ran off with most of my spare parts. You're gonna need to go down to their hideout near the old dam and find what you need. Think you can handle this? Could get a bit hot in there. It won't be easy taking on the bandits on their own turf. Here, take some fat boys for your pistol. That ammo kicks some real butt. And in case you run into any locked doors, take these plans to build a lock grinder. They do exactly as their name says. Good luck.
This whole area has been getting more and more dangerous.
So, for all your weapons, there are different ammo types, and they have different characteristics, like being able to pierce armor, or fat boys that basically do more damage than regular pistol ammo. But there are less of them in the magazine, which, when you reload, if you look at the cylinder, there is actually less rounds when you press it in. The normal pistol rounds will do well enough for us at the moment. So you've just got to head up where we did last episode, when we got the medical supplies.
Hey, you! Oh, shit! No! Hey, over there! Yeah! Oh! There he is!
And we'll be able to pick up a lot of assault rifle ammo off these guys, which will be handy for when we pick that weapon up. Here we get a nice view of the other side of the area that we started and the arc that we came out of as well. So the shotgun does act like a real shotgun, and the shot will have a little bit of a random pattern to its spread, so you've got to make sure to get close. But if you do manage to hit an enemy with it, it will do a lot of damage. So these doors here require you to make a lock grinder to break into. And we'll be using lock grinders throughout the game to access some sort of bonus caches of equipment, and will allow us to get a couple of weapons for free as well.
Oh, fuck yeah! Big fucking turrets on the car! Those settler regs got no one in them. I don't trust the boss for that gun. He's out of his tree. There he is! Someone get out there! Lead out there! Chop! Fall back! Falling back!
So overall, the AI is pretty decent. Sometimes they can be a little bit dumb, but they're pretty good at sort of talking to each other and regrouping and falling back like that guy just did. But there are plenty of ways you can sort of take advantage of the way they work and the way they like staying in cover, especially with the monocle upgrades. You can sort of hide around the edges of cover and get damage off on enemies without putting yourself at much risk.
There he is! We're gonna need some help here! Fuck this! Over there!
And if you didn't want to use the pistol or shotgun for going through this area, you could obviously buy the assault rifle from Haluk down back at the Hagar settlement. Like I said before, we are going to be picking up that weapon for free. But yeah, if we come over here, use the alternator and picking that up, sort of de-electrifies the door, so you can make our way through it.
There he is! Frag him! Oh! Eat this, you wanker! Hey, over there! Someone move up! Okay, move it! Oh, I've got a special thing! Oh, frag you fucker!
So normally they will throw a frag grenade at you here, but you can avoid taking damage from it just by running back around the corner.
Don't let him get past! I'm heading back!
If we come up here, just the other side of the stairs, there is another collector card waiting for us. Not quite sure where I was aiming there.
Let's get out of here. He's all over me.
So you might notice a lock grinder here, and we can use the lock grinder to open this door, but we're not going to, because we're going to take advantage of a glitch that you can do with the scope attachment or scope upgrade for the pistol. And if you zoom in and out, you might notice the A button flashes, so you can pick items up. It's a little bit tedious. Yeah, sometimes it can take a little while. I managed to get everything in this room, because thankfully you can actually see into this room and the loot that you're getting. This is the area below where we picked up the alternator. As we head down these stairs, there will be another collector car waiting for us. It's quite easy to miss this one. It's just in this box here.
Hey, did you catch that episode of Bash TV last night? Fuck yeah! Need to get someone to clean this place up. Forget this! Move back! Don't let him pass!
You might notice as well with the combat shotgun, you do reload 2 shells at a time, which is quite handy. That guy took out one of our bottles. So we did take quite a lot of damage there, but thankfully with our bandages we managed to stop ourselves from dying. Generally speaking, you shouldn't have to really rely on bandages as long as you're relatively sort of patient and make use of cover. But at this point here in the hideout, there is this door here. We can open this, even though it hasn't got a lock grinder on it. We just have to come around and then shoot these canisters. That'll allow us to get into this room here. And this will be our first instant of Feltrite, which is an item you can sell for a pretty decent amount of money. There's quite a lot of it laying around the game as well that you can find by accessing different areas. We're not going to sell this for the time being, because there is a side quest that we can do that will give us a useful upgrade as long as we have enough Feltrite on us, and it doesn't sort of respawn, so you're better off not selling it to make sure you have enough to complete the side quest. Then we can sell any Feltrite we have left over after that to make sure we still profit from it.
Need help here! Chop chop! Have some of this! We're losing this!
This is just pointing you in the direction of a Quake Easter egg. We can't access it though at the moment, but we'll make sure to do that soon. And as we get up here, there's the next part that we need, which is the distributor cap. Thankfully that takes care of a couple of guys for us. Using the shotgun never gets old. Thankfully down here there is some more ammo. So we are going to start a boss fight in a minute. But as you enter where you fight the boss, there's a lever on the side that you can pull, and that will send a gas canister like this along the track. And if you shoot at it, we're going to switch over to Fat Boys just to make sure we blow it up quickly. If you shoot it while it's over the boss's head, you can take him out pretty much instantly. So we're going to try and do that, but he will spawn some additional enemies that will do damage to you, so you've got to make sure to be careful of them as well. So you see the boss over in the distance there. Here's the lever. So he might be the boss, but he's not a good driver. So we completely missed our chance there. But every now and then his weapons overheat, and that will allow you to finish him off. But now we've taken care of all the enemies here, we can switch back to our normal pistol rounds. But yeah, if you aim to shoot the gas canister while it's around here, you'll be able to take out the boss very quickly. And here's the piston assembly, which is the last part we need to repair that dune buggy. But before exiting the wasted garage, come along here, there is the last collector card we need to get in the area. There is another locked door here, so we're going to quickly make another lock grinder to get through there. There's going to be some more Feltrot crystals and some buckshot for us as well. We've used quite a lot of shotgun ammo, so you definitely want to pick that up. So to make sure we don't have to walk back to the Hagar settlement, thankfully these guys are fixing up their quad bike here, and we're going to make use of their work. But before we drive off, throughout the game there are 3 goalposts hidden, and if you crash your quad bike and launch yourself through it, if you do all 3 of them, you will get an achievement as well. So we're going to do that. So we were a little bit high there. So it did take us a couple of attempts, as you can tell from the health of our quad bike, but we did finally manage to get it. And you get that nice sort of horn sound to let you know that you did get it. But before we head back to Dan Hagar, we have got a couple more things to do. The first thing is, if we go back into the wasted garage, we'll be able to access that Quake Easter egg that I pointed out. So throughout the wasted garage, there'll be a couple of hidden buttons that only spawn after you clear it out. I have to try and remember where they are. So there's the first button you have to press. just in the corner of this room here. We shotgunned a few guys in this room the first time we come through it. It's just after getting the distributor cap. Then up here's where the Quake Easter egg is. And always look out for this fire barrel to know where the next one is. And that'll be just here, hidden right at the end. And similar to the Wolfenstein Easter egg, there won't be a prompt to interact with it, but you'll know that you've activated it because the sort of Quake sound will play. And we should only have one more button to press. And yeah, always look out for this big red toolbox. We should be able to make our way back to the Quake room, and it'll be open for us. Normally you're sort of blocked from getting up here. Down through here. And yeah, we can't actually use any of the portals. But there is a shambler. Little figure there. Step back on that stone and it will teleport us back to the wasted garage. If we look in the inventory, it says very rare stuff, Yeti like demon, watch out, it shoots lightning. So again, similar to the Wolfenstein Chalice, we can just sell this in the shop for a good amount of money. And considering how easy it is to get, provided you remember where the switches are, I always recommend doing it. Because at the start of the game there aren't that many ways for you to earn any money, so it helps alleviate that. And then if you remember last episode, we picked up a side quest in the Outrigger settlement. And that was to alert people of mutants in the nearby area. We did miss with our wing stick, unfortunately. But now we've done that, we can head back to the Outrigger settlement and get our payment. On our way there, just above where you exit the wasted garage, by this raiding round, there'll be another collect card waiting for us. Very easy one to miss that. Got our old quad bike there as well. I quite like the horns, so gonna stick with that one.
Saw the fireworks from here. Great job. And here's what I promised you.
So we get $100 and a new recipe for the Adrenaline Overdrive, which is a potentially quite useful item. It increases your maximum health for 60 seconds, and like I mentioned before, any crafting recipe you get for completing a quest, you get enough ingredients to craft at least one of the item. But one of the ingredients we need is Night Blossom, which is quite a rare ingredient, and we're not going to craft this item just to make sure we have one of these on us, so we can complete a side quest very easily later on, and which provides a much more useful crafting recipe for us. So now we're going to quickly head over to Dan Hagar's settlement. We'll be able to get our hands on the buggy. But I'm going to save that for next episode and wrap this episode up here. The next episode, we're actually going to make a start on the Scorches DLC, so we can have that included as part of the playthrough. And like I said, it will also have its own playlist on the channel as well, if you're not interested in seeing the main game and you just want to catch up on the DLC. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and found it useful, showing off a couple of Easter eggs for you guys. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the series, please like and subscribe for more. That way you won't miss out on anything. I'll catch you guys in the next episodes.